Good morning. You all need to try and overlook my anger this morning or the fact that I'm highly upset. If you don't want to hear my rant, then I suggest you turn the volume down or, find another channel and I know that's not the best thing in the world to do is to send you to other channels. It's called good customer service, people. If you can't find what you're looking for in one store, the salespeople or management or whomever is supposed to send you to where you can find what you're looking for. And in this case, today, um, if you don't like this channel or prefer not to listen to the content here today, there's always His Sally, My Jack. Wonderful, wonderful creator. She's got a huge heart. I just love her. There is Smiley Stories World. Love her content. Alex Erickson, wonderful, beautiful person. Great channel, very informative. There are so many out there that are similar to my channel, and if on days that I'm doing something you don't like, those channels are great options or alternatives. I do hope you stay and listen to mine though, and then go and check out those channels. And if I can remember, I will try to leave links for those channels in the description box below. Okay, but getting back to today's rant, I'm not going to say this stuff is fact because I haven't seen it for myself. This is information I have gathered out on the YouTube streets, and therefore I don't think I have to prove anything to you all because I'm giving my opinion. If this stuff is true. When I turned on YouTube and started watching it this morning, of course, one of the very first stories I ran across was two different creators speaking about a wish list. A wish list for yet another family or family member of a child who had gone missing. And I'm not going to even go to the direction of saying what child it is because we all probably already know at this point in time. And plus, I don't want to draw attention to that because I think that is one of the saddest things for people who cannot, they don't have the competency to take care of a child, to allow something bad to happen to a child, and yet they want rewarded for this incompetency. They think that they have a right or the privilege for the world, and I say the world because the internet covers the entire world. They feel entitled enough to have the world, people all around, buy them objects from an Amazon wish list. I'm assuming in a reward for them losing the child, whether it be however they lost the child, whether it be, accident or, on purpose, a criminal act, whatever. It really doesn't matter. They do not deserve rewards. And that's the only way I can put it is a reward. I wished I had a wish list. I don't even know how to go about getting on Amazon. I wish for a lot of things. I wish for nicer furniture. I wish for better computers. I wish I had a green screen so I could go live, so I could show my face and have the background that I want up. I wish for a lot of things. I wished I had plenty of money that I could go out here and buy all 7 of my grandkids what they want for Christmas, or at least something for Christmas. I wish for a lot of things. We don't always get what we wish for. We need to, and you shouldn't ask other people for items that you wish for. Wishes are a privilege. It's something you need to get out here and work for and accomplish. But because a child has passed away, or you have lost them, or they have been kidnapped, or whatever the reason, ask for the money for a reward fund if you honestly plan on giving that reward over to whomever gives whatever information or returns the child or whatever. Yes, ask for money, for valuable things, for things that matter, not for frivolous rings and other personal items you might want, a fanny pack and hunting gear and camping gear and whatever, lawn chairs to sit out in front of your house so that you can watch the idiotic people that are out in front of your house. I can even understand a creator who might have a wish list. with a computer or whatever on it, because it just says, hey, if you have the extra money, here's something I would like that would help me bring better content. I don't actually believe that it makes the content any better, but it gives the creator more self whatever. They feel better about the content that they bring to you. It doesn't honestly make it better. I know a lot of creators that just use a phone and that's it. With that being said, to anybody who hears this video and who has more money than sense, first of all, if you don't have a lot of money and you are on a fixed income or you have children at home, don't be worrying about buying things off of Amazon and giving them to somebody. Don't worry about sending money to a creator who obviously has tons of money. You're taking away from your own home to do so. For the people who are out there who do have more money than common sense, who just have to give your money away, try going and you just desperately need to spend that money. Go to your local school. Talk with the principal. Talk with the psychologist at the school, the counselor. Find out which children are actually in need. Which children don't wear new clothes to school. Find out which children don't wear clothes that actually fit them. Go buy a few outfits. Order them on Amazon, whatever. Have them delivered to the school to be given to those children. Go to your local high school. Find out which kids are being picked on because they're not wearing the latest fashion. Help those children fit in. Help those children feel confident about themselves. Check with your local schools. Find out which children are not getting fed at home when they are at home. Go to your local restaurants. Buy some food tickets. Buy, the meal ticket things, the gift coupons. Take those to the school. Make sure they are given to the children that are really in need of them so that when they go home, at least you know for a day or two, they are getting a hot meal when they get home. If you have so much money that you have to give it away, go to a nursing home. Find out the elderly that are in the nursing home. See if there's anything they might need. Go into your neighborhood. Go to the drugstore. Find out if there are any elderly people or children for that matter who need medication and can't afford to buy it. There are plenty of them out there. There are plenty of people who are in desperate need of medication and can't afford to buy it. There are plenty of kids who are going hungry, not necessarily because of drugs or alcohol. It might just simply be because their parents work, but they're only getting paid enough to pay the bills to keep a roof over their head and lights on. I do apologize for the rant, but it just really, this bullcrap about wish lists for people who have money and the wish list for people who have out and out harmed children or was the cause of the harm or did just plain and simple didn't keep them safe, and they are getting rewarded simply because there are people out there who have so much money and less common sense. Go find the people who need the money. And I'm not saying hand the money over to them. I'm saying find out who needs the money and help those people. Buy gift certificates to restaurants or a gift certificate to a food store. Go buy, outfits or at least a gift certificate to Walmart and take it to the child and say, here's, you can go get you a new outfit. Go pick you something out. Go to your local drugstore and say, here's money, put it back so that the next person who comes in here and can't afford to buy their medication, let it pay for that. People do it all the time in drive-thrus, drive-through restaurants. They'll pay for the person behind them, and the chain usually keeps on. Try going to a drugstore and paying for medicine for these people. In some cases, it's life or death if they don't have the medicine. Try going and supplying children food so they have something to eat when they get home at night. There's a lot of these kids and adults, elderlies included, who could just use maybe 15 minutes of your time. They could just use some companionship. Money's not always the answer. Yes, it makes life easier, but a lot of times it helps 100-fold just to spend 15 minutes with somebody and actually be engaged in a conversation with them or just listen to them. If you have more money than sense, go find a single mother who is trying to make it on her own, or a single father who is trying to make it on their own with children who just simply need a break without having to worry about who they're going to leave their child with. Oh, they've not had a break in for so long because they're scared to leave their kids with somebody. Go somewhere. Pay for a daycare, for a day or two for one or two kids. Take that gift certificate to a single mother who just needs a day for herself or himself. There are so many creative ways that you can help without going on Amazon and buying stupid crap to send to people, for one, who don't deserve it, and two, who already have everything they need. That's my rant for today. I hope it hits home. I hope somebody takes it to heart. I mean, for that matter, I just posted a GoFundMe for a funeral for a little 11-month-old baby who is a friend of mine, that it's her grandchild, who just recently passed. You don't do GoFundMes for stupid stuff. You do GoFundMes for children who need operations, medicine, funerals, stuff like that. If you got to spend your money, guys, spend it wisely. Spend it on something that counts. Don't blow it on murderers. Don't blow it on people who couldn't give a crap about these babies that are being thrown away. Love, hugs, and prayers for everybody, and prayers for all these children. Until next time, guys.